Hey, fight fans, what's good? I've loaded up today's episode with tons of content for you, but first thing I need to get out there is some positive news. Khamzat Chimaev is completely fine and healthy.
MashaAllah, большая пробка, едет скорая, и все собираются уступить.
Social media went absolutely crazy when Telegram started pushing stories about a devastating car wreck supposedly involving Khamzat Chimaev, Ramzan Kadyrov, and Kadyrov's family members. Some accounts were even saying people died in the crash, which sent shockwaves through the MMA community. But here's the thing. Tons of Russian Telegram accounts jumped in fast to say this was probably completely made up, reminding everyone that fake death reports about Kadyrov pop up all the time from Ukrainian sources. There was also supposed video from Grozny floating around. This footage that local news stations said showed right after a car wreck with Adam Kadyrov seemed to show emergency vehicles backed up in Grozny traffic. But listen, none of this has been verified whatsoever, and you definitely shouldn't believe everything you see.
What's up, everybody? So, UFC 324 is the first UFC event on Paramount Plus. It's a week away. Remember, sign up now to watch all the live events for as little as $8.99 a month, which is insane. And the reason I'm telling you this right now is because the last event was December 13th, 2025, which is over a month ago. For those of you that are starving for UFC content, right now, with your Paramount Plus sign up, the entire library is on Paramount Plus. That means you can go back, watch all your favorite fights, and the way that they have this laid out is incredible. And look at this, too. The press conference starts 1:22 at 5 p.m. The morning weigh-in shows. They got the ceremonial weigh-ins. I mean, it lays everything out for you. Paramount Plus is going to have everything. Everything UFC will be on there, including our first fight back, our first fight on Paramount. UFC 324 on Paramount Plus. Sign up now and watch all the old fights this weekend. And I'll see you next week.
So Red Corner went straight to the source and reached out to Chimaev's manager, Maji Shamas, to get the real story. Shamas shut down all the speculation completely. He made it crystal clear that Chimaev isn't even in Chechnya right now. The guy is training in Abu Dhabi, and he's perfectly fine. Ignore all the nonsense rumors, because Khamzat is in Abu Dhabi and 100% healthy. That's what the official word was. Bottom line, Chimaev is totally good. The accident stories are garbage, and all those viral posts are straight lies. Moving on to some business news. Dana White dropped something big for fans who never want to miss a fight.
Diaz და ისლამ მახაჩევის ბრძოლას ეხლა კიდევ ერთხელ დავწონდი რა რომ ილია ფენომენალური სპორტსმენია. ეგეთი ძალა, ეგეთი ტექნიკა არავისგან არ მიგზავნა. ბევრთან მისპარინგია 2 წოდით მაღლა, 3 წოდით მაღლა, რაღაც ხო შეიძლება ჯიუჯიტსუ აი რა ყველაფერში. და ეგეთი განსაკუთრებულობა, რასაც ილიასთან ვძნობ, ეგეთი არ მიგზნია რა. ძალიან დიდი შანსი აქვს ისლამ მახაჩევთან ამაში კიდევ ერთხელ დავწუნდი, ხა ეგ რო დავბრუნდი ესპანეთით. ძალიან დიდი შანსი აქვს. აი მე დიდ პროცესს უფრო ილიას მიცემდი. თუნდაც ეს ბრძოლა შედგეს 17 კილოში რა, welterweight's.
This is actually pretty solid news for everyone. Fight fans can get access to everything they need with just a basic Paramount Plus membership, which starts at only $8.99 monthly. This shows you exactly where the UFC is heading with their streaming strategy, and they're all in on this direction. Merab thinks Topuria would actually be favored heavily against Makhachev, even if they met at welterweight. During his recent sit-down with Setanta Sports, Merab explained his reasoning.
მე რა ვერთა დავაწყოთ შენთვის იდეალური UFC-ს ქართ. დავიწყოთ main event-ით.
ილია თოპურია ისლამ მახაჩევი.
მოხდება უდესვე შენი აზრით?
მე ვიცი რაღაცა დეტალები ილიასგან. შეიძლება იმაზე ადრე ვიდეოებში წარმოვიდგენ.
Merab also dropped some hints that this potential super fight between Makhachev and Topuria might happen way sooner than anyone thinks. When he was talking to a Georgian reporter, Merab revealed some interesting details.
А теперь про ваших потенциальных соперников. Я понял, что вы в легкий вес возвращаться не собираетесь, но все же, есть Илья Topuria?
Я открыт, я без проблем.
Но не спускаясь в легкий вес.
Ну да, ради чего? У меня был пояс в легком весе, меня никто не побеждал в легком весе. Я просто оставил пояс и поднялся наверх. Ради чего? Ради пояса, мне это не интересно. И если он хочет подняться, то welcome.
А верите в то, что Илья может подняться еще на одну весовую категорию?
Он может подняться, потому что он тоже ничего не теряет, если поднимается. Он проиграет, вернется к себе в легкий вес, и все, там будет вращаться.
Но этот бой больше нужен Топурии, как вы сами считаете, чем вам?
100%. Я и так являлся чемпионом в легком весе, и я спускаться точно не буду. А ему, я повторюсь, что он ничего не теряет, если он поднимется. С моей стороны, и это не будет правильным звать кого-то с меньшего веса, который только стал чемпионом. Он еще ничего не доказал в легком весе. У него там очень много работы. Тот же Арман Tsarukyan каждый день выставляет его, просит с ним.
Islam Makhachev got asked about Ilia Topuria too, and he said he'd only take that fight under specific conditions.
I don't know. We got to see how some of this stuff plays out. Got to see when Topuria is coming back. What's he want to do? Obviously, you know, in the perfect world, he fights one of these two that fights for the title right now. And Chimaev, when's he coming back? You know, there's still a lot of things that have to play out before I can decide who fights who yet.
Dana White says it's way too soon to pick Islam Makhachev's next challenger, though. White explained that everything depends on when several elite fighters make their comebacks. He stressed that the UFC has to wait and see how everything plays out and when Ilia Topuria is actually ready to return to action.
Este es el patrón último de la pelea. Aquí. Por fin ya puedo comer bien.
When a fan asked Ilia Topuria about his fight timeline recently, Topuria said he's expecting to face whoever wins between Gady and Paddy, probably sometime around April or June. Topuria also clapped back at a fan who claimed Islam Makhachev would submit him, with Ilia firing back that this wouldn't happen even in Islam's wildest dreams. And he added that Islam sucks at dreaming anyway. Then, Topuria got asked if he could knock out Arman Tsarukyan. Predictably, he said he'd flatten Arman without breaking a sweat, and even guaranteed that the Knockout of the Year award in 2026 would have his name on it. Right after those comments hit the internet, fans went nuts with their reaction. Here's the wild part. Topuria is completely right. Ilia has absolutely no shot against Islam. This would honestly be one of Islam's most comfortable fights ever. Doesn't matter what weight class, Islam would be heavily favored, and if he doesn't tap out Ilia, he'll spark him just like he did to Volk. Topuria's definitely got this one though. Hell yeah, the champ is back. That's what fans were posting everywhere.
I want to ask you, is there any one fight that you'd be excited to watch in 2026 as a fan? Is there any fight or matchup that would excite you?
Fight that I would like to watch. What's the dude with the little cut on his lip?
Khamzat Chimaev?
Yeah, that guy. I would like to see him fight the champion from Russia. I think
Islam Makhachev?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to see them two fight. That'd be a good one.
Derek Lewis said he'd much rather watch Khamzat Chimaev battle Islam Makhachev in 2026 instead of Topuria versus Makhachev, thinking a war between two world-class grapplers would be incredible entertainment for everyone.
Fight of 2026 would you most like to watch as a fan? If you could put a matchup together, is there a fight that you'd really like to see?
Islam versus Ilia, 100%. That's the fight that I want to see the most.
On the flip side, Sean O'Malley said that a title fight between Islam and Ilia is exactly what he's most excited to see happen in 2026.
And he made it into an issue, it wasn't me. You know what I mean? He made it into an issue and he tried to jump me with like 10 other people when I was stood on my own. He's lucky that I wasn't on my own that day, because if I would have been with my team, we would have battered them all. So it's all from that. And, you know, as a fighter, I respect him. I think what he's done's brilliant. Like, I'd love to do what he's done and I'm planning on doing it. But as a person, I think he's fake and I think I'm going to beat him up.
Paddy Pimblett gave props to Ilia Topuria's success and said he wants to take a similar route to the top, but he also made it very clear he has zero personal respect for Topuria as a person.
You know, he's got an interim title shot coming up. You got to give him some credit, right? Or you don't think he deserved that? Okay, what with who he fight for the title? Like before, like he beat who? He beat like some. Give me any names. Michael Chandler.
Michael Chandler, that's the biggest name, sure.
Everybody beat Michael Chandler, brother. He doesn't win, bro. He was in UFC and he win only one fight against Tony Ferguson, who had 45 years.
He won his debut too. I can't remember off the top of my head who that was again. Oh, Dan Hooker.
He almost who?
He knocked out Dan Hooker. Remember?
Brother, Michael Chandler and Dan Hooker. Everybody beat these guys. Yeah. I'm honest. Like when we look at the best fight with the best, these guys they not elite.
Usman Nurmagomedov went hard when he shared his thoughts about Paddy Pimblett. During his recent appearance on Home of Fight, Usman completely questioned Paddy's record, emphasizing that beating Michael Chandler doesn't really mean anything significant in today's lightweight division.
Do I should start streaming or not?
Yes, bro.
Let me see what they think. I just don't want to compete with you,
No, we can do it together, bro. No competition. Me, you, Aiden, we all come together.
When I become a champion, I'll start to do that.
Okay. How long do you think it'll take for you to become a champion? 1 year?
6 months, I guess.
6 months? Oh, shit.
These days, Arman Tsarukyan keeps popping up on podcasts and interviews everywhere, and they always turn into content that goes viral immediately. Fans are joking that he's basically built for social media because he's hilarious and has amazing charisma. Arman totally agrees and has actually promised that after he wins the belt, he'll start streaming on a regular basis.
Good?
Damn, what is this?
It's pork. Brother, do you let me eat this?
Sure, go ahead.
Which one? This one?
Yes, brother.
Oh my god.
This shows you exactly how fighters should handle themselves, especially when things aren't moving fast enough in the UFC. Arman's championship opportunity will definitely come. It's only a question of when. Meanwhile, he's living his best life and keeping his name out there, sometimes getting more buzz than the actual champion or interim title fighters. Something fans always notice is his food content. Arman constantly shares these massive meals, and when it comes to eating, he's right up there with the UFC's biggest food lover, Paddy Pimblett. Since he doesn't have to worry about cutting weight right now, he's clearly loving regular life.
A few moments later.
Raken, merhaba.
ერთხელ დავჯექი მანქანაზე თბილისში 5 წუთი არ ვიჯექი და პოლიციამ გაგოჩინე. ნაბდები ძმა. ორჯოვად.
რა გააშავე მერაბ?
Merab Dvalishvili revealed that he got offered a last-minute grappling match against Arman Tsarukyan in December. This happened after Arman's scheduled opponent Sharputin pulled out with just days laid before the event. Merab said the promoters contacted him, saying there were only 3 to 5 days remaining and wanted to know if he'd step in to grapple Arman in Armenia. Merab said he instantly saw it as a challenge and felt completely confident that there was no possible way Arman could beat him. After he looked at the rule set and saw it was submission only, he became even more sure of himself. In his opinion, there was absolutely no realistic way for Arman to submit him. Merab said he was totally down to do it, calling it a savage move on 3 days' notice. Unfortunately, the match fell through when Merab's nose injury reopened during training the following day, making him withdraw.
It was a tough enough situation to where I had to make a public apology, which I've never done, ever, because I've never been in a situation where I had to do something like that. But it was necessary. It was necessary because The biggest thing as a man, I feel like you have to take responsibility when you've messed up, whether it was accidental or not accidental. You have to take that full responsibility. And I had to, and I did that. I was angry for a lot of different situations. One, I was angry that that was an oversight on my part by not watching my full video vlog that was out to understand that that was in there. So I was angry because that's my fault. Because anything that goes out on my channel, I am ultimately responsible for. So I'm angry that I missed that. Second of all, I was angry because I had put, my brother, my Nigerian brother, AJ, in another situation. For people to be judging and saying certain things, oh, why does he seem this way? Why does he seem that way? I was angry hearing and seeing all of that. Most importantly, I was just angry at myself for even giving them a lane to even try to attack him in that way. So, man, I take full responsibility.
Yeah.
I can't apologize enough. I feel terrible. I'm still feeling terrible because it's, that's my character, something I don't play with.
Kamaru Usman publicly accepted full blame for posting footage that contained a private and deeply personal conversation with Anthony Joshua. The content went live right after a horrible car accident, where two of Joshua's closest friends died. Usman confessed that he didn't properly review the entire vlog before putting it online and said that error was completely his fault. He shared that he feels terrible about what happened and stressed that keeping his friends' personal business private matters way more than any video content.
Pressure on you. You put the pressure on him. Just stay relaxed while you do it.
He play his distance, Brian. You have to give him your distance. Yes. Go. Push it.
Khabib Nurmagomedov and Javier Mendez are in camp coaching Usman Nurmagomedov as he prepares for his upcoming bout with Alfie Davis.
Doing once around the track, they have to get under 130 seconds.
Начали.
Начали means go.
Minuta 30 должно быть. Два круга.
Come fast. See who can break the record. Islam has the record, 56. I think 56 seconds.
No, 57.
Yes. 57, sorry, 57. Who can break it? Amaru said he broke it. You think Amaru broke it?
50. Coach,
56.
Coach,
56.
there is only two guys can. No, three guys. Umar, Kurban, and Amru.
Amaru?
Yes,
Yeah.
they can. They can. They try.
They try.
But they talk, coach. But we have to see results.
We have to see results, yeah.
Josh Thompson,
Josh Thompson
59.
was yeah.
Islam 57.
Yes.
Mamedo 101.
101.
My record, coach.
I think it was 103.
No, 102.
102? Okay.
102.
All right, sorry. Try to take a second from you. I didn't mean to. Oh, look at this. Yeah, shot his brother.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Push.
Push. Yay. Look at him.
But he can, coach. In potential, he has.
Yeah, but wow.
1-3. 1-3. 1-6. No, 1-6. 1-9. 1-10. 1-11. 1-12. 1-13. Okay.
Not bad, Brian. Not bad. You guys get 40-second break.
Coach. This, I'm going to say in Russian, coach. Okay, in English. There is one thing. When you make first lap and you have for recovery only 30 seconds, coach.
Yeah.
After that, it's very important how you going to
Run.
performance second lap. Look at this guy. He already finished. Now we'll see. But I make 7 laps in a row, 30 seconds. 102, 107, 111, 113, 116.
You better get going.
I make 7 laps. Only 30 second rest.
Okay, let's
I
go.
think runners, they understand.
They better
what
get
I'm
ready
talking
to go again.
Yes.
I'll be there
Let's
ready.
go. Let's go.
Go.
Сюда.
I think that's быстрее. Сюда. Very good.
3.
Go.
Let's go.
Going again.
Let's go.
You think Shada's brother's going to take first again? There he is.
Let's go, Kurban. David Usman.
In the training footage they released, Khabib is really pushing everyone to their limits. They were trying to break Islam Makhachev's sprint record of 57 seconds. Khabib's personal best is slightly over 1 minute, and only a handful of fighters are thought to have a shot at beating Islam's time.
I'm eating.
Yeah, she's eating. Tell him something. Junior, tell him something. Yo.
Oh yeah.
Помочь, брат? Стол, уберите стол. Ой-ой-ой. Не было, давай еще. Телефон там. Ой, да порra.
Chama. Nick Diaz got married to his long-term girlfriend, Kayla, in Las Vegas this past week, marking 1 full year of sobriety after completing rehab, and he looks incredibly healthy and genuinely happy with his new bride. Hey everyone, I've got one favor to ask. Please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It would mean everything to us.